Greetings. Thank you for volunteering to work at the RAGCED booth at the Rotary Convention in Calgary this month. My name is Mary Coward, and I'm the volunteer coordinator for the convention. This short video gives you information about what to expect as a volunteer at the booth and how to be effective and, we hope, to have fun. Our booth is located in the House of Friendship. It is booth 439, a corner booth in a very good location near other Rotary action groups. Rotary has asked us to ensure that the booth is staffed at all times that the House of Friendship is open. I want to emphasize how important it is for you to come and work the shift you have committed to. It's your presence at the booth that will make our efforts at the convention successful. You are essential for helping us to achieve our goals and increase our membership. If you are not able to come, even at the last minute, please let me know either through the Sign Up Genius or my email or phone text. Thank you again for volunteering. You will now hear from Nick Frankel about what to expect and what to do when you are working at the booth.
My name is Nick Frankel. I'm the current operations chair for the Rotary Action Group for Community Economic Development. And I want to thank you very much for supporting RAGCED by volunteering to help at the booth. For the next several minutes, we will review your role, help you understand how the booth is organized, provide information on different people who will visit RAGCED's booth, and things for you to know and remember. As a volunteer in the booth, you are an ambassador for RAGCED. Be welcoming and friendly. Invite people passing by to stop for a few minutes and learn about RAGCED and community economic development. Review the two brochures that describe RAGCED, our mission, our capabilities, and what we can do to help Rotarians interested in community economic development. If it is before Monday, June 23rd at 3 p.m., remind them to join us at the RAGCED Rendezvous. The rendezvous begins at 3 p.m. in room 224, where we will be presenting 4 community economic development projects and explaining how RAGCED can help clubs and districts with their economic projects. Ask people if they'd like to join RAGCED. There's a separate module on how to help people join. Before your shift, familiarize yourself with the booth. Booth 439 is a corner booth. It has 2 walls and 2 open sides. There will be a table in the back of the booth that will hold RAGCED materials and membership information. One of the open sides of the booth will also have a table. On that table will be brochures about RAGCED and examples of impactful community economic projects, including the ones that were presented at the rendezvous. There will also be 2 posters that can assist you in introducing RAGCED. The table will have business cards with information on how to get to the RAGCED website and a QR code that will direct the person directly to the Calgary Rotary International Convention webpage. The 4th side will have a round table that Rotarians sharing the booth or making scheduled presentations will place their information. The 2 walls will have posters of different community economic development projects that serve as examples of how people can make a difference in their community or someone else's community. The open corner of the booth will have a pop-up banner designed to interest people in stopping at the booth. You will meet people with different interests. Some will want to know about RAGCED and community economic development. Some will be interested in one or more of the projects on the posters. Some will describe a project they are planning or beginning to implement and will want help from RAGCED experts. Some will simply be stopping by for a piece of candy. Regardless of the reason, reach out to them and welcome them to RAGCED. Important things to remember. Be on time. If you cannot be at the booth at your scheduled time, notify Mary Coward as soon as possible. Visit the booth before your shift. Learn where everything is located and listen to the interaction with people who are stopping at the booth. Be a good listener. You're in the booth to help people. Make sure you understand their need. Prepare a short elevator speech that answers the question, what is RAGCED? If you see people waiting, invite them into your conversation or point them out to someone else in the booth. Answer questions as best you can. If you need help, reach out to the other RAGCED members or get contact information so we can follow up. If the person has printed information on their project, put it in the project folder on the back table and make sure it has their contact information. We will be sharing the booth with other organizations. We will let you know when they will be at the booth and support them as best you can. Very important, we have found that people do not want to carry a lot of paper. We also don't want to throw away printed matter. If someone begins to take copies of the brochures, give them a card with the website information and encourage them to use the QR code. All the brochures and presentations can be downloaded from the RAGCED website. Ask for a business card or other form of contact information. Make sure you thank them for stopping by. You can make a difference in the success of their project. You can encourage people to think about how they can improve economic opportunities locally or globally. You can help make a difference in the lives of others. Thank you again for your support of RAGCED and community economic development.
Hello, it's Peter Verbeek with RAGCED, membership side of this training video for our booth in Calgary International Convention for Rotary. So how do we get new members is one of the main things that we want to accomplish with this whole booth. Somebody walks by, that quick elevator speech saying that we as an organization can help them with their projects. And once they're in, you can share that we help them in any of the 7 areas of focus with impactful, sustainable projects, whether it be in IT, in agriculture, in microfinance, and many, many other areas. And part of that as well is that we offer great expert advice. We can help them with their needs assessments if they do a global grant, or funding sources. We can share case studies and be successful in helping them and giving them value for their membership. So membership, take them to www.ragced.org where they can fill up the membership form. If for some reason you have trouble getting in online, we have also a form there that can be filled out. And let's bring those members in there, make the world a better place, and where RAGCED can really be a great source of not only information, but can make them successful in what they're trying to accomplish. Thanks.